Uh, Dear students, I am Dr. Basavaraj Ennaki, Associate Professor of History, Government Freshers College, Dandeli, Uttara Kannada District. The presentation is on causes for the failure of the French in the Carnatic Wars. This is of Indian History, Paper 1 of History and Archaeology for the class BA 5th semester affiliated to Karnataka University, Dharwad. So in this chapter, first let us see which were the Carnatic Wars fought in India. The French and the British fought 3 Carnatic Wars in South India for the establishment of political supremacy in India. They disturbed the political condition very much, and at the same time the disunity among the Indian rulers was most favorable condition for the Europeans to make South India as their battleground. In the First Carnatic War, the French fought heroically, but they were defeated in the Third Carnatic War. The European political condition was the main cause for these wars in South India. Let us see what are the causes for the failure of the French in these Carnatic Wars. Number 1, different types of government in both the countries, lack of military strength in France, weak financial condition of the France, negligence from the home government, strong enemy of the British, military leadership of the British, attitude of imperialism of the French, and the size of the colonies. Let us see one by one. What do you mean by different types of government in both the countries? In France, there was a despotic type of government, and it depended completely on the personality of the monarch Louis XIV and Louis XV. They were very weak monarchs compared to oligarchy type of government of England. The French lost their power not due to Duplessis or Duplessis' failure, but by the wrong decisions of La Bourdonnais and Count d'Aix. It was through the short-sighted, ill-managed European policy of the Louis XV, misguided by his mistress and by incompetent ministers. France lost the settlements during the 7 Years' War in India. Second one is lack of military strength. Compared to the economic condition of the French, the military strength of the France was very weak than England. The army of the French was very weak. The navy of the England was many times defeated by the French. Even though, due to the leadership of the naval officers of the British, they succeeded in defeating the French in India. The East India Company was a private trading company, hence they had full power to consolidate their strong army. Whereas the French government was directly controlled the French East India Company or the French colonies or the Governor Generals of France. The French were directly under the French government. It did not give support to the Governor Generals appointed in India. Hence, the army was very weak and could not compete with the British. The third cause for this failure is weak financial condition. The financial condition of France was very weak compared to the British. They could not meet their expenditure in India. England was an imperialist country by nature, whose wealth was dependent upon the colonies of various countries. Actually, England had colonies in different parts of the world, whereas France had a limited colonies in the world. Hence, they strengthened their treasury by collecting a lot of subsidiary amount from the native rulers. From the beginning itself, the British gained upper hand and captured important states of India and economically became very strong. The fourth cause is negligence from the home government. From 1757 to 1857, the East India Company was under the control of the directors who guided all its policies, and hence they received more encouragement from the home government in England. On the other hand, the France at that time captured Brazil and they concentrated more on it than India. There was no cooperation from the naval officers and commanders who stationed in rest of the colonies outside India. Lack of mutual understanding among them failed to capture more and more colonies and become very weak. Let us see what is the role of the strong navy of the British. This is the major cause for the defeat of the French in India. Since time, since from the inception of the colonies under imperialism, the British navy was very strong. The French navy was weak. It means the French government failed to send sufficient force to defend its colonies. We have seen that in the first Carnatic War, Dupleix, when he required sufficient army, he called army from Mauritius under the leadership of La Bourdonnais. He came to Bay of Bengal, but he defeated the British, but he returned it by taking some money from them. This clearly shows that Dupleix had no sufficient navy in order to fight against the British. Soon after the defeat, there was a practice of recalling the Governor General, which was really a bad attitude from France's side. Even though the colonies were small in size, failed to protect and fight with others. The sixth cause is military leadership. The military leadership of the British was excellent compared to the French. The colonies of the French in India were under trained officials. Their number was more than that of the French. Hence, everywhere they require the help, they came at appropriate time. The colonies of the British in India were under the trained officials. Their number was more than that of the French. Hence, whenever they required their help, they came at the appropriate time. This was not the case with the France. Important towns like Bombay, Madras, Calcutta were under their control, which were mainly on sea coast. They could easily move their army in case of need. That helped for the maintenance of navy on both east and west coast. The seventh important cause for the defeat of the French is attitude of imperialism of the France or the French. The Europeans came to India for the development of trade and commerce. All of them involved in it. Most of them concentrated their attention to earn money by private trade in addition to their original companies. But the French authorities concentrated more on expansion of territory rather than trade. Hence, they faced financial problem from the beginning, which the home government could not afford. The eighth cause is size of the colonies. The size of the colonies itself reveals the mental attitude of the imperialistic nature of the Europeans. The British colonies were bigger compared to the French and Portuguese. It means their intention was to set up strong political platform in India so that even the other states could think twice before attacking the Indian states. As a result of this, soon after capturing the important cities, they started fortification, which was not possible from the French side or the Portuguese side. This naturally developed the moral courage of the British and demoralized the French. The French colonies like Pondicherry, Mahe and Ginji were equal to the small settlements of Bombay or Madras. Hence, they could not get adequate native military help to fight against the British. So, these are the main causes for the failure of the French in India. These are the few multi-choice questions in order to test your understanding, and these are the answers, and these are the reference books. Thank you.